Coming to you from the innovative, immersive Hyundai Virtual Next Weather Sphere. This is Next Weather.
Well, this video from the International Space Station shows Hurricane Umberto spinning in the Atlantic. That storm continues to grow in size. Right now, it's a Category 5, but it's not expected to impact the United States. However, that other storm you can see starting to expand down there, that does have a chance to impact the states. Andrew joins us again from the Hyundai Next Weather Sphere. He has the latest on the track of these two systems.
Yeah, we're going to first start with the beautiful weather that we have in store for Sunday, Liz. And then, yes, both of those systems impacting us in some way, some a little minor, and some of the potential to give us some rain. More on that in just a second. Right now, though, we have some rain falling right now across much of the area, including Center City, New Jersey. Temperatures are around 70 degrees right now. It feels like 70. Not much of a wind with a southeast breeze at around 5 miles per hour. It's that lack of wind overnight that also, combined with the wet ground, could give us a little bit of patchy fog out there, so just keep that in mind. For the record today, made it to 82 degrees, the average high 75. We will be once again back above 80 degrees tomorrow. Nowhere near the record 91 that was set back in 1998. In 1947 we were 36 degrees. Now, believe it or not, this is not a cold front moving through. It's a stalled front draped across not just our area, but all the way up and down the East Coast. Once this passes overnight and into your early Sunday, we're back into mostly sunny skies. Temperatures along the shore, mid to upper 70s to low 80s, mid 80s, though, just north and west of the city. A very summer-like day on your Sunday. Let's talk about the rain that we have out there right now, because really what we're doing is we're filling in with just some moderate showers, at times a couple of heavier downpours. But as you can see throughout the last couple of frames here, pretty much the entire area is covered with a few showers and some sprinkles in spots that aren't seeing some showers, and just kind of a damp night. We'll likely get another quarter of an inch or so before all of this shuts off by the time we get into the early part of your Sunday. It's a quick clear out for Sunday afternoon, and then we'll enjoy some very nice sunshine just in time for the game tomorrow with the Twins in town once again at Citizens Bank Park. Here's Umberto. Liz was talking about this on the toss. 5. That's the category with winds of 160 miles per hour. Put a track on this, and as we get into the early part of the week ahead, it starts to move north and west, and then eventually starts to curve out and away from us. It will impact us with some very strong rip currents up and down the East Coast. Then we also have our attention on what is right now Tropical Depression 9. It does look like it will strengthen overnight, maybe into early tomorrow. This will be Imelda, and what that's going to do is start to move to the north. It will impact the Bahamas, and then the spaghetti plots. These are the potential tracks of the storm. A lot of it take it to the north. Now, it doesn't mean it's definitely going to hit the Carolinas, but it could at least get a little further north to give this area some very heavy rain. Now, that said, over the course of the next few days, especially as we get into the mid part of the upcoming week, even if it doesn't make landfall, it has the potential to give the Carolina coast anywhere between 4 and up to 8 inches of rain locally, maybe even a little bit more. Now, if it does hit the coast, these areas will get some heavy rain, but then we will start to see some of that rain move up in our area. Doesn't mean we're going to be getting a tropical storm or a hurricane, but what it means is we may get some moisture from that in the late part of the week. So that is something we'll be watching very carefully. Throughout the evening hours and up to the current time, we've been looking at showers for us. By tomorrow morning, it's a complete memory. If you're out early in the morning on Sunday, sunglasses on, sun visors down, temperatures in the mid 60s. We make it right back up into the 70s and again, most likely 80s by your Sunday afternoon. Morning commute looks good. The early part, right before sun comes up, we'll probably have some more clouds. Then we're back into mostly sunny to partly cloudy skies throughout the day. Tomorrow, 82 in the city, 78 degrees at the shore, and 84 in the Lehigh Valley. Here's a look at your 7-day plan now. We get into your Monday and we keep the 82 degrees around, but it will be a little bit more on the cloudy side. We're going to introduce our next front. So 82 Monday, we're back to 81 degrees on Tuesday, and then we start getting into the early part of the middle of the week. That's Wednesday and then into Thursday. Look how we drop back into the 70s, 67 on Thursday. We're back into the 70s Friday and Saturday. Does not look like we're going to be looking at much of a warm up past that, but keep an eye on the end of the week, because if we do see that tropical storm move into the Carolinas and give us some rain, that could change the end of the week's forecast. So stay tuned for that. Liz?